Hello, in this video we are going to look at labels in Bootstrap 4. Labels are just little small tags that you can add some information to literally any sort of content whatsoever. So for example, if you're on a website and you might see like some little sort of like box next to it that's colored in a certain color, maybe it's blue or red or whatever, and it might say the word new in there. So it's just giving some information that that particular content is new. That's what we're going to be doing today. Not necessarily just saying something is new, but just showing you labels and how you can use them. So let's go to our text editor. Labels are really simple. Just want to do a span tag, and the span tag needs to have a class of label, and next you just put label dash whatever type of styling you want for your label. They're very similar to, let's say, button styling and all the other styling, but we'll show you all the different styles that you can do. So inside you simply put the text that you want. I'm just going to put default, so it's basically what this label is. And what I'm going to do is just copy and paste this. So there are 6 instances because there are 6 different variations. So the next one is primary, success, info, warning, and danger. So let's just save this. Actually, let's just update the text. We don't need to, it's just it'll look a little nicer, I'd say. Save that, go to our web browser, refresh. So there you go, we have our label. So it has a bit of a curve to the edges, the corners, and he also adds a background, so they look really cool. So like I was saying, you could have something like this next to something that's new, have something like this when something's gone wrong, and maybe this could be some information and a tooltip, and obviously this is just some generic bland color. But that's not where the labels end, because there is a pill label variation, and that just has more rounded corners. That's all it is. I'm going to show you them as well. So let's just put some break rules. To do them, they're essentially the same, but they just have an extra class. So I'm going to copy all of them, and to do it, just add an extra class to any one that you want as the pill variation, label-pill. So I can simply just copy and paste this. What I love about Sublime, doesn't seem to be working at the moment for whatever reason. I was trying to do the square selection. Either way, let's just continue. So if we refresh, there we go. Our labels are even more curved now, and hence you can most likely see why they have the name pill, because they look like pills that you would take. Just one last note, they actually scale to the size of their parent container, their immediate parent container, but it sizes to the font size. So for example, just going to copy, paste this here. Doesn't matter which one you actually use, I've just selected the first one. Put a break line, and in here I'm just actually around here I'm going to put a div, and what I'm going to do is just do some styling. Usually you don't want styling like this inline, you'll want it in a separate file, but this is just to make it easier for the purpose of this video. I'm a font dash size 3 EM. This is going to be pretty big. Save that, go to our web browser, refresh. Actually, might be best if we actually put something here as well. So hello world, refresh. As you can see, the pill is now the same size as the containers. The containers font size. So if I were to reduce that to something like 0.2 EM, As you can see, it's a lot smaller. Obviously that's not readable, but you could also just do a 1 EM as well. And as you can see, it scales accordingly, so you don't need to start applying any CSS and whatnot and positioning for the label. Whatever the font size of the parent container is, it will match that. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on sonarlearning.co.uk/questions.php. There'll be a link in the description to that, plus there'll be another link in the description to the source code from this video. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.